Good morning, how you doing? It's another edition of Forward Friday, and this is part 7 of the Playbook for Wealth. I want to take you into my secret spot today, so check it out. It's my cove away, but hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that is rule number 7. We have gone over 6 other rules. Number 1 is one of the most important. Remember to avoid fiscally irresponsible people. Remember that rule. Watch the other videos to make sure that you get rules 2 through 6. Today is rule number 7. I put it on the board. It says number 7, realize the market and the value of your shares will sometimes drop dramatically. People around you will panic. They'll be screaming, sell, sell, sell. Ignore this. Even better, buy more shares. In the last video, I mentioned a share for Vanguard VSTAX that I was giving advice for my little girl to buy so that she could always build wealth. After she purchases that stock, it is imperative that every month following, if it's just $100 a month, she is pouring into that. Because remember this saying, if you don't remember anything else that I say, the first thing that God made was light. And after that was compound interest. The earlier you become an investor, the better that compound interest is going to be in your favor to make sure that you have a great, great, great future. If you look at the market over the span of its history, you can see even in the dips of the Great Depression, the dips weren't going like this. It was a dip upwards, a dip upwards. The market has always gone up. So regardless of you got friends or people are saying, hey, I saw your stock went down today, or I saw your shares went down today. Don't listen to them. That's the time. When the crowd is running away, it's time to buy. When the crowd is running towards it, it may be time to sell. Like, don't follow the crowd. We are winners. We are leaders. We are the ones that are actually doing the research. We're looking at the companies that we invest in. We're looking at their trajectory over historical patterns of knowing that it can help us build wealth. That's the whole point of Forward. We want you to continue to move forward when it comes to your finances. You cannot continue to listen to people that are broke. You got to start listening to people that have the wealth that you aspire to. You get their advice so that you can be better with your finances. Is it safer for you to have a savings intact? Yes, definitely. A lot of people are going to start investing first and they don't have what we call, number 1, a disaster fund. A disaster fund is 1 month of living expenses. As we all know, disasters come every year. You know, it's funny to me, we watch the news and we're like, this hurricane, hey, it's hurricane season every year. We should be prepared for these things. You should have a disaster fund. If you're staying in an apartment, you probably should have renter's insurance in case of the disaster. If you're a homeowner, you should have homeowner's insurance. Now, once you have that disaster fund, you should start building towards an emergency fund, which is 3 to 12 months of living expenses. What if you feel like you can't relate to wealthy people? Listen, you already are a wealthy person. You just don't know it yet. Just because your bank account says $0 currently, that doesn't mean that you're wealthy. You woke up this morning. You're wealthy in spirit. You're going to a job. You're wealthy that you have a job. There's some people that are unemployed. You have to take perspective of your life and realize and change your mindset. It has to be a mind shift. I'll tell you a short story about me. I used to, anytime someone told me good luck, I used to think that negative things would happen to me. And so I couldn't relate to people that were lucky. And then I had a mind shift and I said, whenever someone tells me good luck, I'm going to be positive. Positive things going to happen to me. And ever since I did that mind shift, I could relate to those that are lucky. And it's the same thing when it comes to wealth. You already know what to do. You know that you need to pay yourself first. You paying your rent, you're paying your utilities, you're paying your cell phone bill. Why aren't you paying yourself first? Pay yourself first every month. Pay yourself first. We suggest that you allocate 20% of your paycheck towards you paying yourself first. But if you can just do 3%, start doing that, $10 to $20 a month, paying yourself first. You're creating a habit of building wealth, and therefore you relate to wealthy people now because you did that shift. Should you have a life insurance? Yes. Everyone should have life insurance. The reason being is we are mortals. Whether we like it or not, people could pass away unexpectedly. And if you know that currently your finances aren't where you want to be, the least you can do is be paying that $5, $10, $20 a month towards a policy that's going to help your family have $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $500,000. I pay $98 for a $3 million policy. So if I passed away, Lord willing, my children will all be millionaires, because that's the least that I can do, be paying forward. No one is going to be GoFunding my funeral. When we have resources that are very affordable in order for us to pass on wealth to our family. Listen, guys, you have to remember all these playbook rules. When you listen to about investment and financial, last question, who can you listen to about investment and financial advice? For listening for investment and financial advice, I'm going to be a little selfish. You should go to this website, FRWDinc.com. We are giving you a wealth of knowledge for free. We're doing the research for you. We're interviewing wealthy people. We're getting their tidbits, their advice, and we're sharing it every Monday. If you join our Instagram, FRWDinc on Instagram, we're also sharing memes, we're sharing videos where that you can get these concepts in you. That's the best place for you to get the advice that you need. Today's rule, I'm going to say it one more time for the playbook for wealth. We've already given you 1 through 6 in the other videos. You can go to forinc.com to watch those. Rule number 7. Realize the market and the value of your shares will sometimes drop dramatically. People around you will panic. They'll be screaming, sell, sell, sell. Ignore this. Even better, buy more shares. Listen, if you have not heard it, I'm going to tell you right now, you are wealthy. You are a winner. Now, you need to wake up every day and you need to tell yourself that. Now, there's something that I do every night. I have this journal and I write the tasks that I want to complete for the next day. And then I go to bed. And when I wake up, I grab that journal and I say what I'm grateful for. This morning I said I'm grateful for waking up. I said I'm grateful for having peace of mind. I said I'm grateful that it's Friday. This is for Friday. This is your coach Savant. Remember that you need to sit with the winners because the conversation is different. I hope you have an amazing day.